Talk is cheap, healing is real. When you've battled narcissists, toxic relationships, addictions, or self-sabotage, it's not the promises of your life. So where are you now? Maybe you've been hurt by a narcissist who twisted every story, or maybe you've been bullied at work, or by friends who smile in your face but break your confidence, or sabotage you behind your back, or outright psycho stab you in the back. Maybe you've wrestled with addictions, food, alcohol, overwork, people pleasing, or perhaps a history of falling into relationships that drain you instead of building you up. You're not alone. Many people have lived this reality. And here's the truth. You don't need another promise that life can change. You need proof in your own life that things can get better. Where do you prefer to be? Where do you prefer to be in all of the areas of your life? Because deep down inside, we all want peace. We all want to feel safe in our own skins. We all want to look at ourselves in the mirror and be able to say something like, I may not be perfect, but I'm free. You want a life where you're not always walking on eggshells, where you're not dragged down by toxic people, not sabotaging yourself in any way. You want relationships that uplift you, habits that strengthen you, and a sense of control of your own life. So what's in the way? What is in the way for you? Besides your environment and perpetrators, the biggest obstacle is the old you. The part of you that still looks for approval from people who will never give it. The part of you that looks for approval from people who have an outright agenda in never giving it. The part of you that caves in when guilt or shame are weaponized against you. The part that numbs your pain with addictions instead of healing the root cause. These old patterns are comfortable and familiar, but they also keep you stuck. So, what is the path of least resistance? What is the simplest way forward? The simplest way forward is to be the proof. Don't just talk about wanting to change, show it, live it. Even in small ways. When you cut ties with toxic people and stay gone, that's proof. When you choose therapy, healing, meditation, self-care and self-approval instead of numbing yourself with addictions, that's proof. When you don't take the bait one more day, that's proof. You don't have to prove anything to anyone else. The only person who needs proof is you. Every time you show up differently, you're proving to yourself, the karmic board and the creator, that you've changed. The promise is simple, in accordance with universal law. If you do the inner work, your outer life will shift. You'll attract better people, handle conflict differently, and feel stronger than you ever did before. So how do you do it? How do you do that? Here's a simple 3-step plan to help you. Number 1 is to recognize the pattern, to recognize your patterns. Write down the top 3 situations or people that leave you drained, ashamed, or angry. Awareness is step 1. What are those situations? Who are those people? What are the top 3 situations or people that leave you drained, ashamed, or angry? Number 2, choose the upgrade. Choose to upgrade yourself. Decide what you will do differently next time. For example, when the narcissist gaslights you, and they will gaslight you because that's how they feed off your energy. That's how they feed off your energy that they need to keep their illusions of grandeur and superiority alive, that they need to keep masking their own insecurities, their shortcomings, their wounds, and their addictions. So when the narcissist gaslights you, instead of defending yourself, calmly say something like, "That's your opinion," and walk away. Number 3, rinse and repeat until it's automatically and authentically you. Change. You need self-proof that you're changing today, that you're changing now. Even the smallest actions. Saying no, setting a boundary, not just possible, it's waiting for you.